Good to have you with us today. Bahrain now, where hundreds of children are behind bars, surprisingly on political grounds. A report by the Bahrain Center for Human Rights says last week alone 8 children were arrested in the country, while last year 237 minors were placed on what the report calls arbitrary detention. Now, according to the organization, that violates the UN Convention on the Rights of the Child. The situation has sparked some anger on social media, people posting photos with posters calling for the children to be released. But Bahrain's not just being targeted over issues such as children's rights. Professor of International Studies at the University of San Francisco, Stephen Zunes believes it all goes back to political oppression.
The protests that we've seen, in Bahrain have come during good economic times and bad economic times. The grievances are less about the economy and more about political repression, discrimination, the lack of representative government and the like. And the one advantage of the worsening economy is that Western pressure, if so applied, would probably have even more impact than it would otherwise. So this would be a particularly good time for Western nations to finally take action. I mean, after all, it is largely Western-supplied armored vehicles and other weapons that have been used to brutally suppress demonstrators. Yeah, they've sometimes spoken some words of concern about previous human rights abuses, but when it comes to action, they've done very little. And unfortunately, I see little evidence that they're going to change that.
Online for you right now, advanced warfare soldiers could soon be on the horizon. The U.S. Defense Department outlining a brand new project. The system would allow humans to control computers and other devices with the power of their minds. Details on our website this hour. And speaking about the human mind, 2 Idaho teens completely lost theirs after smoking too much marijuana. They even called the police on themselves. You can hear that phone call at RT.com.